What's up YouTube, PCSN here. Well, today happens to be March 25th. Now what is so special about that date, you ask? Well, 5 years ago from today, I joined YouTube. Yep, that's right. This is my 5th YouTube anniversary. So, my light suddenly changed. That was weird. So, as a result of that, I'm going to be just making, well, a Zippo Collection video. I don't have any special videos planned, really, because, well, none of you guys would actually tell me of anything to do. I posted on my Facebook fan page, which, by the way, is now facebook.com/officialPAZZSEN. I managed to get the URL changed, finally. Nobody would actually respond to my posts. So, I'm honestly wondering if I should continue using that, because that is, like, literally the most boring Facebook page in the world. Nobody ever uses it. So, yeah, I don't know, we'll see. All depends on stuffs. Anyways, let's get this pair of scissors out of shot, because it's being naughty and peeping in the shot, and it's not part of my Zippo collection. And let's get into this, because we have several Zippos to go through, okay? I've already showed, each and every one of these Zippos that you're about to see, I have made a video about, okay? So if you want a little bit more detail on it, then just search what I basically tell you to search, or what I, just search the model name of it, because I still have all the models memorized. So, anyway, let's get into it. Alright, so Zippo numero uno. I think I have these, by the way, in chronological order, but I have so many of them now, I'm not sure. So, this is what I think is the chronological order, alright? So, hopefully I got it right. Anyway, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty dang certain I got these first few right. This one here is one of my first Zippos. My first ever Zippo I actually have sold, which is something you do not want to do. Make sure you do not sell your first ever Zippo or your first ever anything if you're planning on collecting it, because that makes everybody sad. And yeah. Anyway, this is actually the reason why but this is still pretty good, because I got it the same day as my first ever Zippo. I just opened it a few days later because of stuff. I don't know. Anyway, this here is a black matte Zippo. It's plain. I like the simplistic look. It used to have $2 in it. I recently took that out, and now it has nothing in it. So yeah, it's completely empty. I need to get some. I need to get a new wick for it, and when I do, I'm actually going to try out cotton with this one, because I like to use this one again. But I'm actually going to replace the rayon that used to be inside of it with cotton, just so I can see what it's like to have an all-cotton Zippo. Alright, this was made in I of 10. I'm not going to, well, I might show you all the bottom stamps, we'll see. Anyway, this is made in I of 010, which is pretty dang cool. So that means it was made in September of 2010. So, anyway, yes, that is the black matte Zippo. So I guess I'll set the ones that I show kind of over here-ish. So that's the first one. Here is my third Zippo. Alright, I know it's kind of weird, right? That's the first one I've shown, but it's actually my second Zippo. This is my third ever Zippo. Alright, this is also my first Zippo I've gotten inside of a little box. This happens to be model 21124 regular blueberry matte. Alright, so that's the model number on it, and it looks like this. Basically, it's just a matte blue. Not a lot of people have these. I've been looking on YouTube trying to find people who have these lighters, and I and one other person. Yeah, that's something that I actually think is kind of cool. All the Zippos I've been buying don't have a lot of videos made on them, and I think that's awesome, but at the same time it kind of sucks, because, like, it's like, okay, here, I just, who else has one, you know what I mean? It's like, it's that unpopular, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, this is the blueberry matte. I've filled it once, but I don't actually want this to be a user. I was just dying to know what the flame looked like with the blue matte, and it looks pretty cool, actually. It's a very nice look. This one was made in D of 10. So that would be January, February, March, April of 2010. And the insert on this one was made in E of 10. So that would be May of 10. Okay, so that's pretty dang cool. May of 010. So anyway, that is my matte blueberry Zippo. Definitely cool. Every time I say that, I think of VeggieTales. Madame Blueberry. If you've never seen VeggieTales, You probably don't know what I'm talking about. For those of you who have seen VeggieTales, you probably know what I'm talking about. Madame Blueberry, the name Matt Blueberry, I always want to every single time I say it, I just want to say Madame Blueberry, but no, it's Matt Blueberry, or Blueberry Matt actually is what it is. Yeah, it's regular Blueberry Matt, but I tend to say Matt Blueberry, like Matt Black, I don't know, anyway. Very strange. So that's that one. Next up is one that you're going to see is quite a trend of mine. This happens to be a Zippo that either you're going to love or you're going to hate. And you're not going to hate the Zippo, you're going to hate me because the Zippo looks like what it looks like now. I think it looks pretty cool, but anyway, here it is. This one happens to be the PZZSCN Zippo. Right? I'm actually going to macro in on it so I can show you the detail. Alright, like I said, you're either going to love the Zippo or you're going to hate me. Or maybe hate the Zippo too, I don't know. But this is actually a Walmart Zippo. This is a Satin Chrome Zippo. I just engraved it, I personalized it. Alright, I even gave it a crown stamp. Or, I just put my username up there. But yeah, I got this neat little finish going on here. PZZSCN, which I will admit looks very sloppy. That's kind of inexcusable, but there you go. youtube.com/PZZSCN. My favorite side is this one, alright? Eventually I might just make another Zippo that just has that on it. I think that just looks really hot looking with it open. That is my favorite side right there. It's the most clean look and such. We've got fake scroll work in this. And the thumb grip, because these Satin Chrome Zippos tend to be pretty slippery, brand new. Thank you. So yeah, that's what that's for. It just gives your thumb something to grip on, alright? And it definitely does help. Although, it's pretty cool. Anyway, this one was made in I of 11, so that's pretty cool. It was made in September of 2011. Insert matches. Walmart Zippos, the inserts tend to match the cases. If you want a brand new Zippo, go to Walmart and buy one of those, okay? Because I kid you not, it's March right now. Last time I was at Walmart, I looked at one of the Zippos. I didn't actually take it out of the box, but I looked at the bottom stamp. You can kind of peep through there and see it. It said it was made in March of 2012, which is insane. All right, they bought Zippos that were made the same month. I thought about buying one just so I could have it, but nah, I figured, nah, I don't need to buy another Zippo right now. Anyway. That is the PZZSCN Zippo. Either you're going to love me for it or you're going to hate me for it. This is the only Zippo that I own, at least at the moment, that I've engraved, so don't worry about that. Anyways, let's check out the next one. This one here is my only Zippo that I did not pay for. Alright, here it is. It's in a box. This happens to be a high polished chrome, regular high polished chrome, model 280, but you've probably seen it before. Here it is. Let's wipe those fingerprints off of it real quick. Alright, like I said, this one here was, I bought it, I didn't actually buy it, someone gave it to me. This one actually goes with this one because I bought the Zippo, we both bought these Zippos the same day, me and a friend of mine. I actually bought this one, and me buying this one made him want to buy a Zippo, so we bought this one. Alright, he just never got around to getting any fluid for it, so he ended up giving it to me. Alright, I'm not going to fill it. This one here is a very, very nice looking Zippo. I want to keep it shiny as heck. So yeah, it has a few scratches on it. Let me see if I can maybe get you those. Like, I know, oh, crikey, that startled me. My flashlight just fell over, and for some reason that just spooked the crap out of me. I am very, I don't know. Anyway, it does have a few little scratches here and there, as you can see. I don't know what those are from. Whoa. But you get the idea. I mean, this side is pretty much pristine, and I want to keep it that way. So I'm not going to use this. This pretty much lives in the box, alright? So anyway, let me get the rest of those off of there. I mean, it's a little bit scratched up here and there, but it looks very nice. And this one was made in J of 010, and I think the insert was made the same. Yeah, the insert matches, I thought. Well, let's see. Yeah, the insert matches, J of 010. So it was made in October of 2010, which is actually a special month for me. October 2010 is when I lost one of my best friends in the entire world. He had a very bad seizure, and it actually ended up taking his life, which was pretty sad. So it's also a pretty sentimental Zippo. Even though I'm not sure if it was made the day that it happened, it's nice to know that I have a Zippo from when that actually occurred. So, yeah, rest in peace, man. Anyway, let's see if I can get these a little bit better, a little bit more evenly spaced. There you go, that's pretty cool. Alright, this one, I actually got the very next day of getting this one. This one is one of my favorite user Zippos. This is a brushed chrome Zippo. I'm pretty sure you've seen this before. It is filled, as you can see. But yeah, this one is brushed chrome. Let me get you a close-up on this. So there's your close-up. As you can see, it's a brushed chrome. The thing I like about these is that it's brushed on this side and on this side. But on the side, the very edges, like the very sides, it is a high polish finish, alright? Which just looks amazing. I mean, it's such a classy look. I mean, it literally just is like the best looking Zippo I have, I think. I'm not sure if that's true. Maybe that's being a little bit extreme, but man, I definitely like it. It's got some wear marks on it. I've started noticing some scratches appearing. This is actually the same finish that my very first ever Zippo was bought in, alright? The very first Zippo I've ever gotten was, in fact, a brushed chrome, alright? But, like I said, I sold it to somebody, so luckily I actually realized this, while looking at this recently, this was made 1 month after that Zippo was made. I remember that my first Zippo was made in I of 10, this one was made in J of 10, so this is actually, again, just 1 month after that. So this is also, October Zippo, alright? But I do use this one. This one gets, used quite often. It's one of my very favorite Zippos. You can see just how charred up everything in there is, alright? And I actually did recently pull up the wick. It just charred up incredibly quickly. I don't know why. So anyway, yeah, this is definitely a nice Zippo. The insert, I want to say matches, but I'm not sure. Tight insert. No, the insert was actually made in F of 10, so that would be A, B, C, D, E, F, January, February, March, April, A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, so it's made in June. Yeah, June. So, well, January, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, June. Okay, so that's really cool. Definitely, if you want to buy an EDC Zippo, if you want a Zippo that you can use, get either a Walmart Zippo or one of these, because they're very useful. They're very nice. So anyway, yeah. Alright, next one. This one here is one that I've been showing a lot recently. This is the Zippo BLK-RED CHRM, or Black Red Chrome, model 24830. Alright, this one here is one I actually got out of a discount display at our local smoke shop. This actually is my... No. You know what? This is the first Zippo I've ever gotten at that smoke shop. I just now realized that. That's kind of cool. This is it. It's actually pretty unique from my other Zippos in that it has a pewter emblem on it. I don't have any other Zippos with that on it yet. It doesn't ping very well because of that. In fact, it doesn't really ping at all. But it's definitely nice. Not a user, like I said, or not like I said, but it's not a user. Brand new insert, as you can see, very shiny. Let me get you a good close-up on that detail, because it looks amazing. There y'all go. Look at that, alright? So, this is one of my favorites in terms of how it looks. So, yeah, it's definitely a nice-looking Zippo. This one was made in F of 11, so this is a little bit more recent. This was made in June of last year. And the insert, I want to say, also matches. And it does. Insert matches to F of 2011, alright? Very, very cool. Very, very cool. So that's that one, the Zippo BLK-RED CHRM, or Black Red Chrome. Although I really do think that it does have a different model name, because I've heard people reference it to different things. I've only seen one other person though who owns it. That would be Tardicius. He also owns one of these, so both me and him have videos on it. I haven't seen anybody else either showcase it or just have it sit in the background or, talk about it in a video. So, yeah, but anyway, that's pretty cool. This one, actually, the price on this was $38.95, alright? This Zippo is when I started, keeping up with my price stickers. All these other ones are generic designs. This one was 15. This one was, I think, 21 or 18. This one was 10. This one was either, again, I'm pretty sure that this one was 18. This one was 14, and this one was, like I said, 38. But I got it out of a 15% off display case, so I actually got it for like $33 or something like that. It was pretty cool. Alright, so anyway, we got a few more left. Let's see, here's this one. This one, this is my 1937 replica high polish chrome model 280, which I believe this one is also 280, so don't go looking at 280 for this one. If you want the replica, you might want to look up, high polish replica. It's a vintage high polish chrome. This one is also one of my favorite users. I use it, sometimes I use it actually at the same time as I use this one. I sometimes carry two Zippos. Anyway, check this thing out. This one here, high polish chrome. This one I don't mind scratching up because it actually looks pretty good. Someone was actually recently asking me what it looks like when it's nice and scratched up, so I am going to give you a good close-up on it right now. Here's the close-up. That's mine so far. It's got some wear marks on it. Definitely looks good. The sides look pretty much okay. Let's see if I can get this cleaned up for y'all. Yeah, it looks, it's scratched up a little bit. Flat top, not dome-shaped like, the current day Zippos. Like, you can see how this one's a little bit more rounded than this one. Sides are rounded, as you can see. But yeah, that's basically it. And it also has the old style bottom stamp. Here it is compared to a modern day bottom stamp. My foot is falling asleep, which is really not very comfortable. As you can see, it has the old style bottom stamp. Zippo Manufacturing Company, Bradford, Pennsylvania. Patent number, I don't want to read that right now. Made in USA. F of 11 is when this one was made. Very cool. In terms of the insert, let's set that back down. In terms of the insert, it was made in F of 11, and it's the same exact insert as what you're accustomed to and as what you're used to. So nothing different about the insert. Alright, that is my 1937 replica. I don't usually store it in the case or in the box, but whenever I show it on video, I put it back in the case. Unless if I'm just directly talking about it, or if it's just going to be casually in there. But if I'm going to be, showcasing some Zippos like this, I generally put it back in the box, just so that way it's, right there. But I usually do not, it usually does not stay in its box. So anyway, this next one here is actually nothing really special. It's just a Walmart Zippo, although this one is not engraved. I wanted one that I could have that's not engraved. This one actually does not hold a very healthy flame, but, yeah, like, that's what the flame looks like when it's freshly filled, pretty much. I did not freshly fill it, but, when it's full, when I just now filled it, the flame, it looks a little bit better than that one, but not by much, to be honest with you. It's kind of strange. I do not think that's Zippo's fault. I think it is my own fault. I'm, again, like this one, whenever I'm going to get some new wicks, I'm going to replace this one. This one's rayon with actual cotton, and we'll see if that'll help it out any. So that'll be that. I actually do have actual cotton in here. It's just, the rayon. But actually, I don't know. It does have a new wick in it. A pretty new wick in it. I probably could just go ahead and do that. I might actually do that here in a little bit, but not today, or at least not right now. Anyway, that's that. This is basically like, here's the before and here's the after for you. Okay. So yeah. I have bought like a total of like 4 of these because I've engraved 3 of them. I've engraved this one, I've engraved one for Aero Force when he won my giveaway, and I engraved one for a personal friend, and I never did show that one on video, but anyway, yeah. That is my Walmart Zippo unengraved. I like it. Not even a thumb grip. And actually it is fine, it's just, I don't know, it helped. That thumb grip does help just a little bit more. Just, give it just a little bit more grip. So, anyway, that's that one. We're almost there, guys, don't worry. Alright, here's this one. This Zippo is the Zippo the Fan Test, alright? Model number 24384, alright? And, here's what it looks like. Whoa. Hang on, wait a minute, what's this? There's paper in here. At the doctor's office. We'll be back in a few. Really? Oh, yeah. That's because this Zippo had to be sent back to Bradford. I do have a picture of it. It's very blurry, but here it is. Alright, that's what the Zippo looks like when it's here. Yeah, I sent it back to Bradford because it actually came out of the box with a loose cam, in that it actually had a little bit of wiggle room in it, a little bit of play out of the box. Like, I'll show you this one here. If you take your Zippo and you do this, you like kind of wiggle it back and forth. You know, you do see how it kind of wiggles back and forth, but this one, like, it floated, okay? Like, I could tip it like this, and the cam would just fall like that far, okay? That shouldn't be, okay? That was just way, way too loose. So, anyway, I do have a video documentary of the process of repairing Zippos, but I have not yet received it back. But once I do receive it back, I'll finish that up and I'll upload it. It's going to be a long one, so I'm going to actually have 2 versions of it. So, we'll just have this one sitting like that, so that way we know that the Zippo is not here. Alright, that stinks. Okay, so, that's that one. And we have one more Zippo. Yes, one more. Here it is. Yeah. This one is actually in the older packaging. It is a BS Deco 1932 model 21010, alright, which is very cool. And it comes in this old style packaging. And if we take a look at it, here it is. Alright, this one, let's take this out. This is actually made, this one was made in J of 06. It's another Satin Chrome Zippo, like I said. Have you noticed the trend here? And this one here is also a Satin Chrome. The one that is currently in Bradford is also a Satin Chrome. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Satin Chrome Zippos. It's insanely ridiculous. But yeah, this one was made in, again, J of 06, so October of 2006, my oldest Zippo to date. And I think, yeah, the insert matches, although it's a very, very faint lettering. It's very hard to see, but it is indeed a matching date on the insert. Very cool. This one actually has a very nice cam. It's a little bit on the loose side, but it's not terribly loose. This cam right here is very loose, alright? I mean, like, it's not loose enough to where I'm going to send it back to Bradford, but it's, you know, it's a lot looser than this one. It's, you know, it's on the verge of being a little too loose, but it's fine with me because I don't use it. I don't use the fan test one either, but I might want to one day. We'll see though. Anyway, yeah. But this one has just like the perfect cam strength. It's just a little bit on the loose side, but you know, it's nice because I can easily flick it shut like that and flick it open if I wanted to. So, very, very cool finish on that, or cam strength. Okay, so that is my Zippo collection right there, alright? And those are my tripod legs. Yes. So, like I said, if you have any questions on these, I do have videos up on each of them. This one is kind of have a video on, and I do have a video on this one, but I don't really talk about it specifically. I just have a video on it because it's my first one that was made in 2012, and there is actually something different about the insert, and that it has red lettering on the bottom. And it's also got an ink stain on it, which is somehow, I don't know why there's an ink stain on there. That's really strange. Anyway, that's basically it there. But yeah, I do have videos on all of these, okay? For these first few, like, for these 3 here, don't search by the model name. Obviously, I don't have the model names of these because all the ones that are not in a box right now came in a blister packaging, and I don't remember the models off of those. But for any of these in the box that I mentioned, except for this one, because I did not use the model name for that, although I might actually put that in the title now that I think about it. So yeah, but for any of these that are in the box, yeah, the model number that I gave you, if you want to see more on the Zippo, then just look up the model number on my channel, and you should be led straight to the video, okay? So, that's basically it, okay? I do not know of anything else I need to mention, really, and my battery is blinking on my camera, so there's my Zippo collection, all 10 of them, alright? So, originally I was going to wait until I got this one back to do this video, but I figured just why not. And also, I'm not going to always show my entire Zippo collection every time I do a video like this. Sometimes, once my Zippo collection gets really large, then I'll start, you know, showing, like, you know, my newest Zippos that I did not show in the past collection video. So, anyway, that is that. That's my Zippo collection. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and adios.